Hey, amazing people. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let me find this. Hey, come on in, have a seat. Come on in, have a seat. Hello. Hello. I want some of my amazing energy to rub off on y'all, because I'm feeling amazing today. Hey, Leroy. Hello. Okay, so first thing is first. I want to make this clear before I get into the message today. Hey, Mimi. I want to make this clear before I get into the message, okay? If you have Instagram, if you have TikTok, please make sure that you are following me on all these platforms. I'm going to put in the caption the links. Oh, can I do that? Hold on. I'm gonna and just please pay attention to why I'm telling you this. I need to go back. Okay. So hello, Sheila. I haven't seen you in a while. Isaiah, hey. So is it gonna let me? Oh, edit post. Okay, so I'm going to put the links in this video, y'all. I'm going to put the links up here. Make sure you are following me on every social site. You never know what may happen. I may be banned, whatever. Okay, so I put my Instagram up there. Let me put my TikTok up there. If you have these sites, just make sure you are following me on all these platforms. Hey, y'all, good afternoon. There are things that I'm posting that I can't post on Facebook. They'll shut my page down. Hold on. Just bear with me real quick. I posted a video. I posted some videos about a young man that has been going viral on social media, and he's in a domestic violence situation. I pieced it together, and I put it on YouTube, right? Okay, this isn't gonna let me put my TikTok up there. Oh, it may. Oh, hold on. Here's my TikTok. Found my TikTok. Okay. So I'm going to put my TikTok link up here. I just want to make sure y'all have me on every single platform. Make sure y'all are following YouTube as well. YouTube is where I put the video of the young man because YouTube won't ban me. So I put the video on YouTube. So I'm putting my YouTube up here when you get a second. It's called His Baby's Mom Gave Him a Black Eye. It's on YouTube. That's why I said just make sure you follow me so y'all don't miss content. There's content that I can post on one site that I won't be able to post on another, or they will shut me down altogether. So okay, so all the links are in the caption. So when you get a second, make sure that you just follow me on every single site. I have been I'm glad y'all getting alerts. A lot of people are not. My inbox is flooded with people. They're like, Shalakemia, where are you at? I haven't seen you go live. I haven't seen anything. They're shadow banning me really bad, so I'm not coming up. People aren't getting notifications. I'm not coming up in your feed. It's just not happening like that. Make sure you like and you follow this page, and maybe that may make a difference. So I've been posting about this young man, and he's in an abusive situation. It's really crazy. I've given my take on the situation, but I did post it on YouTube. And the live videos are like on my Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, I post like a lot of videos, like his baby's mom, you know, smacking him on live. Now he has a black eye, you know, and he's talking about he doesn't want to leave because of his kids. He doesn't want to prosecute her because he wants to have a relationship with his kids. So make sure y'all check that out. And get on top of that. Like I said, yeah, they're shadow banning me really bad. I think it's lightening up a little bit, but I have a lot of messages that I try to. Okay, you follow me on TikTok, okay? All the videos are on my IG of this guy and my responses to, you know, black men and domestic violence. So check those out when y'all have time. The links are in the bio, in the caption. But Leroy, they are slow playing your videos come up once you have ended. Yeah, I know they are. It's okay. It's okay. They're not stopping nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about it. I'm not. If y'all only knew the way they're trying to set up and shadow ban me, but the doors that are opening, I'm not worried about it. You know, I'm just not. There's some amazing things coming up. I've been up all night working. I'm on like a few hours of sleep. Yeah, Fred Hammond. Oh my gosh, y'all. I woke up one morning and Fred Hammond started following me. Fred Hammond was following me, and not only was he following me, I actually met him in Miami at a conference like a few years ago. I love him. I love his music. So him following me, like, oh my gosh, you know, he loves my content. He actually stitched duet my video. I don't know if y'all seen it or if I posted it, but it was like so awesome. It was so awesome, so mind blowing. There's a lot of people that I'm just like, oh my gosh, like Super Scent start following me on Instagram. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, it's a few people, you know, even people reach out to me, you know, it's just amazing. Even with my new platform, Dialogue of Justice, you know, I've had celebrities and stuff reaching out to me, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm just like, wow, okay. I thank God. You know, I want to share something really quick with y'all. Dr. David, y'all might hear me talk about Dr. David a lot. Dr. David is amazing. Amazing. He's like my mentor. He's like a confidant for me. Just so many, you know, different amazing things along this journey that I'm going on. You know, him and his wife are amazing. They support me. You know, they pour into me. They keep me encouraged and empowered, and it's just amazing. You know, Dr. David shared with me the other day. I'm gonna share with y'all really quick because the things that are happening for me, I don't know if I told y'all I was nominated. I'm nominated for 2 Influencer of the Year awards, which I'm just like, wow, you know, amazing. The other night, Dr. David shared with me Genesis 12:2. Hold on, y'all, bear with me. 12:2. No, why is that doing that? I don't know what's going on my computer today, y'all. So, so he shared with me that scripture. And it really, you know, resonated with me. It was confirmation for me. It was confirmation for me. And thank you. The scripture was confirmation for me. In the scripture, it was ironic because, you know, I had someone, I guess, try to, I don't know what they were trying to do when they were telling me, like, you know, hurtful things, you know. But Dr. David had shared with me what God told him to share with me. And it was Genesis 12:2. I will bless you and make you famous, and you will be a blessing to others. I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse those who treat you with contempt. That was confirmation, because what did I tell y'all the other day? The people that have came and they have took you for granted and they have hurt you and they have betrayed you, that they have to see God. They have to see God. And I don't think those people even understand that they didn't betray you. They didn't take you for, they betrayed God. They took God for granted. You understand what I'm saying? When they sat up and they tore you down and they were sitting up and they were belittling you, they were tearing God down. They were belittling God. And people don't understand that. They don't understand it's deeper than this flesh. Don't let this flesh get you in trouble. Don't let this flesh get you in a situation where you can't handle it. And I continue to tell people that. And I don't have, let me tell you something. I have sat on the phone with people and told people, listen, baby, pick yourself up, dust yourself off. You amazing. That's their loss that they didn't appreciate you. That's their loss. That's not your loss. That's theirs. I said, but baby, let me tell you something. I don't care what that person said. Every word that they said to you, they're going to have to eat it. They're going to have to eat it. So that's why you got to make sure that your words taste good when they come out, because you're going to have to eat them. I told people, I said, let me tell you something. That person is going to call you and they're going to need you, baby. They're going to need you. They're going to call you and they're going to need you. 2 people called me within the last 2 days and said, Shalakemia. That person called. That person needed me. That person was going through. I said, I told you. I told you. You can't do amazing and good people wrong and think you about to go live this fabulous life, baby. No. I've seen people literally sit up and life fell apart, going through hell. I'm talking about lost everything because of the way they did somebody. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you that. So, you know, when Dr. David called me, you know, when we were talking, and he said this to me, it was confirmation within me. It was confirmation within me because I've been praying. I'm like, God, I'm like, listen, I need the blessing to be so big. I needed to pour it over into everybody around me. I need the blessing to be so big that it's a miracle. It's a supernatural blessing. I said, because, and I, listen, I pray hard. I pray for other people. You know, I feel like the best thing you could ever do for somebody is pray for them. Pray over them. You see what I'm saying? I feel like that's the best thing you could ever do. And, you know, I tell God, I'm like, God, it's people that are going through and the situation seems impossible, God. Do it on their behalf. God, whatever you do for me in this season, let it pour over into my sisters, my friends, my children, my nieces and nephews. Listen, I don't even think people understand the power of prayer. Like, do you really understand the power of prayer? I'm gonna get into what I'm talking about when I say stay comfortable or level up. Let me tell you something. You have been around people that were uncomfortable around you. They were uncomfortable around you. They weren't used to you. Now listen, just follow what I'm saying, okay? You have been in friendships with people that wasn't used to your friendship. You have been in relationships with people that wasn't used to who you were in a relationship. But let me tell you something. Those are people that want to go ahead and stay the same. But for those people that want to go ahead and stay the same, stop getting in God's presence and asking him to bless you. I want people to stop getting in God's presence. You okay? Okay. I'll be done in a minute. I want people to stop getting in God's presence and sitting up and asking them to bless them. And then when he sends somebody in your life, when he placed somebody in your life, or he has placed you in people's lives. He has placed you in people's lives to show them something different, to love on them correctly, to help them get on the right path. He has sent you to protect them. These people don't even understand. And I told God when I was up this morning, I said, well, God, I want to get on here this morning. I'm going to talk about, goals and dreams and, 2022. And, that's what I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about some business stuff. And God said, baby. We're going to talk about that later. We're going to talk about that when they get to Grinder Royal University. But we need to talk about this now, because people are sitting up here feeling like, well, I was a good man to her. What happened? What happened was she prayed for you, but didn't prepare for you. Oh, okay. It's some women that's like, I was a good woman. I was a good woman to him. He prayed for you, but he wasn't ready for you. There's some people that was praying for friendships. Oh God, send me some people that's for me. God, send me a me. God, I need a me. Send me somebody that got my back, God. Send me somebody that move like I move. And then he sent them. Because you was all in prayer, asking, petitioning. But then when God sent the person, you didn't appreciate him. Then when God sent the person, you got uncomfortable. You was threatened. You was like, oh. Oh, I'm not used to this. Oh, I'm not used to this kind of friendship. Oh, I'm not used to a friend having my back and being there for me and checking on me. Oh, what's this? What? Oh, I ain't used to being in a relationship with nobody asking me, am I okay? Or is anything on your mind? You all right? Oh, I ain't used to that. Well, stay out of God's presence then. What you keep bothering God for? I'm just saying. There go Dr. David right there, y'all. I see you, Dr. David. I was just talking about you. And I just want to give Dr. David his flowers now. I'm telling you, let me tell y'all something. Without Dr. David, without Shakia, without Anye, without Mimi, I'm telling you, I would be a wreck. Do y'all understand? These are the people behind the scenes that keep me together. Do y'all understand that? Without God, I am nothing. But with God, I am everything. Do y'all understand? It's people that be like, Shalakemia, like, I want to go live. I want to do what you do, and I'll be like, listen, did God tell you to go live and do what I do? Or did he tell you to be a one-on-one person and uplift people in the background? And he going to bless you. He going to bless you abundantly. Because listen, people like me, us motivational speakers, we don't just come on here and do this. We got people behind us supporting us and praying for us. Come on, we got people sitting up here listening to us cry. And listen, baby, it takes a lot. And it takes a village. So I just want to give Dr. David his flowers now. I want to give Shakira her flowers now. Anye her flowers now. Mimi her flowers now. And everything that God is going to do for me is going to pour over into them. And I'm going to make sure of it. I promise you that. Okay. So back to what I was sitting up here saying, people need to go ahead and stay out of God's presence, sitting up here praying for stuff. And then when God bless you, you mishandle the blessing. And you mishandle, and people don't even understand they mishandling the blessing. But those people are about to go through something. They're about to go through something. And you know what's so crazy about what they about to go through? God placed you in their life a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. You know why? Because the things they are about to go through, you were supposed to help them through that. Somebody was in a relationship with someone, and this person mishandled you and mistreated you, and they didn't even know that God sent you. See, they were sitting up praying for better things. They were sitting up praying for so many things, but didn't even identify when God sent you. See, that's a problem. But that's their problem, because they went into God's presence and they asked God to bless them. That's why I said stay uncomfortable or level up. See, people will sit up here and they will be so used to hanging around a certain type of people that they're used to that. That has become their norm. But then you ask God to bless you. Okay, God's blessing you with greater things, with greater friends, with greater people, with a greater relationship. Let me tell you something. Some people have sat up and mishandled you so bad in a relationship. So bad. God is not moved by them. God is not happy with them. They were so, let me tell you something. Some people got in a relationship with you and they were so used to having a type. Oh, I'm used to dating a man that got all these muscles and he brown skin and oh, his beard is so shiny and this and that and the third. Baby, let me tell you something. Or for the men, I'm used to a woman that all her curves is in the right place and but can she pray? But can he pray? But do he got your back? But do she got your back? Are they praying over you while you sleep? Come on, don't play with me in my live today, because I came to be real. I came to be real. God told me to come and talk to y'all about this today. I want to talk about goals and dreams, baby. He told me to come and talk to y'all about it. Can they pray though? Are they going to weather storms with you? Are they going to stand by your side when you have nothing? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just saying. Because let me tell y'all something I came and I told y'all before. Y'all praying to God for stuff. And then when y'all get it, y'all don't recognize it. You know why you don't recognize it? Because your flesh. Your flesh is in the way. You leaning on your flesh. You're not leaning on God's understanding. You ain't even thinking you're not even in the spiritual realm. You in the earthly realm, sitting up here like, oh, well, I always dated this kind of woman and this is my type. And baby, your type ain't work. Y'all sit up here like, oh, I always dated this kind of man and oh, this man's my type. But then you on social media like all men ain't nothing and all men is dogs. Your type ain't work, sis. Obviously. God's trying to upgrade you. God's trying to upgrade you, but you don't even want the upgrade. Because you sitting up looking at the outer and you ain't even looking at this person's heart. You ain't even looking at this person's mind. You ain't even looking at how this person poured into you. You ain't even looking at how this person was going hard for you. You ain't even looking at none of that. You so stuck on the flesh. For what? What you stuck on the flesh for? The flesh ain't going to get you nowhere. Baby, them good looks ain't... Listen, let me tell y'all something. Them good looks ain't getting you nowhere. Okay? That bad body that they got ain't getting you nowhere. The muscles ain't getting you nowhere. That shiny beard that smelling good ain't getting you nowhere. It ain't getting you nowhere. How is any of that important when you are in a season and you are trying to sit up here and get through and you in seasons by yourself and you ain't got nothing and you ain't got nobody and you feel like you at the end and you ready to give up? Baby, a muscle ain't gonna help you. A big butt ain't gonna help you. A pretty face ain't gonna help you. It's the person. It's their spirit. It's their heart. That's what's gonna help you. Somebody solid is what's going to help you. Y'all sitting up here talking about my type. Your type ain't worked in 10 years. What's going on? I'm confused. Baby, I've been in relationships with people who be like, oh, that I wasn't their type. They ain't come out and say I wasn't their type, but I could figure it out. Oh, you ain't my type. What? I'm Charlie Kimia. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby. I got too many amazing things about me, honey. Listen, if you don't like my stomach, cause I gotta tuck it in my tights, don't like it. I don't care, honey. Just cause I got a couple extra rolls in the back, honey, and you don't like it, oh well. You ain't gotta like it, baby. You ain't got to. Because somebody gonna come along and somebody gonna feel it. And somebody gonna love these rolls, honey, and how I tuck their stomach in these tights. But baby, see, a real man and real friends, they ain't even worried about that, baby. They worry about who I am. They worry about who I am. They worry about how I show up. They worry about how I got their back. People got life messed up. People got life messed up. All the way messed up. Your type ain't work. What you gotta type for? What you gotta type for? Let me tell y'all a secret, baby. And hopefully my exes are watching, because I know they probably are. Because that's how they do. The last 3 people I dated wasn't my type. Did y'all hear what y'all didn't hear what I said. The last 3 people I dated was not my type. But let me tell you something. They never knew they wasn't my type. You know why they didn't know they wasn't my type? It wasn't for them to know. You know why? Because God's doing a new thing. Y'all heard what I said. God's doing a new thing. And when I say God's doing a new thing, God's not going to send the blessing how you want it, baby. He's not going to send the blessing. Y'all didn't hear me. God's not sending the blessing how you want it. God's not sending the blessing how you seen it in your head. God is sending what you need. God is sending who you need. You worried about what their body look like. You worry about if they cute or they ugly. What's going on? The real attraction is the attraction to somebody's heart. The real attraction is attraction to somebody's mind. That's the real attraction. I'm attracted to the way you pray for me. I'm attracted to the way you speak to me. I'm attracted to the way you treat me. I'm attracted to the way you love God. I'm attracted to the way you treat other people. I'm not worried about if you got abs or not, baby. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about if you got a beard. I'm not worried about if you chocolate. I ain't worried about that. Because I'm on a whole new level. And I know that when I go in God's presence and I say, God, this is what I want. I don't look for it how I see it. I look for how God's sending it spiritually. Not in the flesh. I don't look with the flesh. See, too many people have looked at you with the flesh. Too many people have looked at me with the flesh. You see what I'm saying? Spiritually, you ain't supposed to be viewing things with the flesh. The flesh, listen. The flesh will have you miss your blessing. The flesh will have you miss your blessing, baby. Keep on playing with the flesh. Oh, y'all must not have heard what I said 5 minutes ago. The last 3 guys I dated were not my type. Okay. Just so y'all heard that. They never knew it. You know why? They never knew it. Because I treated them like they were my type. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm just saying. Stay the same or level up. Stay comfortable or level up. Somebody in here was in a relationship with somebody, right? And they was uncomfortable with being with you. They was uncomfortable with being with you because of who you are, how you walking in your purpose, how you moving. They was uncomfortable, baby. They wasn't used to that. They was used to people that didn't care about them. They was used to people that, didn't have their back. They was used to a certain thing. They was used to being so superior. God didn't say I need you to go and be superior. God said, I'm going to send you a helpmate. Somebody to help y'all be superior together. Somebody that is, y'all gonna be submissive to each other. He didn't say go and act superior. He didn't say go act like me. God didn't say you go act like him somewhere. So, but see, that's how people miss out on their blessing, because they so stuck on what they used to, that God just upgraded you and you missed it. Oh, okay, they missed it. They missed it with you. You were the upgrade. I was the upgrade. God upgraded them and they couldn't even see God upgraded them. Couldn't even see it. And this part is confirmation. I had three people this week that said it. They didn't realize you were the upgrade. And they sat up and they felt threatened by you. God didn't send you for them to feel threatened by you. That's not why God sent you. And they treated you like they felt threatened by you. It was okay in the moments they needed you, though. Oh, they would call you when they needed you. But deep down inside, they felt threatened by you because they so used to being superior. I thank God that he gave me the mindset to know my lane, to know the power I possess, but to also know the power my friends possess. To also know the power that my mentor, Dr. David, possesses. And for me to be receiving of that. Yeah, I'm Shalakemia. Yeah, I said what I said. Yes, God has gave me a great responsibility. Yeah, I'm up there. But Shalakemia is not so up there that she can't take criticism. Shalakemia is not so up there that she's not going to be receiving of what someone is saying. I'm not so up there, baby. Because let me tell you something. Those people that did that, they're going to get knocked down. They're going to get knocked down. Because as a person, we don't know everything. See, there was people in friendships with you that felt like they knew everything. And that's why they couldn't learn nothing from you. And that's why they couldn't receive you as people in relationships with you. Feeling like they were so superior and they were so above and they needed to pound their chest. And for what? For what? They couldn't learn from you. They couldn't receive from you. I made a video a while ago and I said, you know what? One thing about Shalakemia, I know I'm amazing. But I'm also humble enough to know when somebody else is amazing and be able to tell them, baby, you amazing. I'm not arrogant to where I just feel like, oh, I'm all that in a bag of chips. And yeah, no, baby, I'm going to tell you, you all that in a bag of chips too. Just like I know things and I'm able to come into a friendship and a relationship and teach people things, I'm teachable too. I'm teachable too. Stay comfortable or level up. God took you out your comfort zone because he can't bless you there. God knew that you had a type. He knew you had the type of friends that, them friends that was going to the bar with you and partying and he laughing and gossiping on the phone and all that and this, that, and the third. They were just fun people. They weren't friends. They were fun people. Because when you was over here going through, they was on the phone with you talking about, oh, that's crazy. They weren't sitting on the phone with you or pulling up at your house trying to help you find a solution. They wasn't doing that. So either you want to stay with them people and stay comfortable, or you want to go ahead and you want to level up to what you really deserve. Because see, the problem is y'all don't know what y'all deserve. Y'all don't know y'all worth. That's the problem. That's why you keep hanging with friends that know how to go to the bar with you, know how to get drunk with you, but they don't know how to pray with you. They don't know how to encourage you. They don't know how to inspire you. They don't know how to motivate you. They know how to get drunk with you, though. They know how to get drunk with you. They know how to gossip with you, but they don't know how to pray for you. You was in those relationships where you was cool and, you had this arm candy and, it was all this. You had this man with these muscles and all that. But at the end of the day, God's trying to take you from comfortable because your eyes are deceiving you. Your eyes are deceiving you. to stay comfortable. He can't bless you there. He can't bless you there. Before I go, I don't think that people understand that God is going to send you who you need and who you want. You have been around too many people that you just wanted them. You've been in too many friendships where you just wanted to be around these people. You didn't need to be around them, though. You didn't need to be around them. They wasn't pushing you towards your purpose. They were draining you. They were keeping you from your purpose. They were keeping you comfortable. Stop wanting to be comfortable. God, make me uncomfortable, because that's where all my blessings are. Take me to that new level. People was in friendships threatened by you, jealous. People was in relationships calling you difficult, being negative to you, and you ain't even do nothing. Being negative. That's the new thing with people that don't know how to appreciate a good person. And they know they're a good person, so they'll be negative towards the things you do and the things you say and try to make it seem like it's your fault, because deep down inside, they don't know how to accept what they truly deserve. God wouldn't have gave it to you if you didn't deserve it. He wouldn't have gave it to you. Listen. I'm telling y'all, either stay comfortable or level up. That's all I'm sitting up here saying. Some of y'all sitting up here like, I got to do something different to get a different result. Well, why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing it? Some of y'all running back scared to what y'all used to. That ain't going to do nothing but set you back. And then let's not talk about pride. Let's not talk about pride. Let's not talk about how some of y'all owe people an apology, or some people owe y'all an apology for how they treated y'all, but they're never going to swallow their pride and do that. They ain't never going to swallow their pride and do that because they think it takes away from them. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but God wanted me to tell you, you swallowing your pride ain't going to take nothing away from you. And you're not going to be blessed until you swallow your pride. You're not going to be blessed until you get yourself together. Them people that wronged you, they will not swallow their pride and reach out to you and say, I apologize. I want to fix this. You a good man. You was there for me and my kids. You a good woman. You had my back. You was praying for me. Until they swallow that pride, baby, they're not going to be blessed. And I'm going to tell you something. You were it for them. You were it for them. And they are about to find out you were it for them. Those friends, now they with other people that, you know what? Them other people ain't doing what you was doing, baby. Them other people sitting around watching them struggle. You didn't watch them struggle. You stood up to the plate. Now they got to sit on over there and settle for less in friendships because they took you for granted. And they talked about you and they told your business. The people that took you for granted in a relationship, now they got to go and settle for less. Thinking they doing something though, baby. But they about to go through a season. Baby, let me tell you something. They about to go through a season. A season. That's going to teach them they should have never played with you. They should have never took you for granted, baby. You were the one. You meet a lot of good men, but you only meet one great one. You only meet one great one. And that was that one that was coming in your life doing stuff that nobody else did. That nobody else did. That believed in you like nobody else did. Supported you like nobody else did. Prayed for you like nobody else did. Had your back like nobody else did. I'm telling you. They about to go through. They can laugh now. They can smile now. But it's about to hit them like a ton of bricks. And God's going to show them. Show them. You meet a lot of good women, but you only meet one great one. A lot of good men, but only one great one, baby. Only one great one. Only one great one. Only one great one, I'm telling you. Yeah, Sheila, it's real. It's real. I told you I came here to talk about something else, but God said, no, people need to hear this today. They need to hear this. And I'm telling y'all. Stay comfortable or level up. It's time to level up. I want to level up. I don't want to stay comfortable. I don't got no type no more. I don't got no type. I don't got no type. I don't. I threw that type out the window. I'm attracted to people's minds and people's hearts. That's what I'm attracted to. I'm not even looking at the outer. I'm not doing none of that. I'm looking at their heart and their mind. You know why? Because a blessing come wrapped in struggle. A blessing come wrapped in struggle. You could get somebody that got the most amazing body. As soon as times get hard, they run out on you. Oh, okay. Y'all heard what I said. Run right on out. Run right on out your life. Run right on out. But see, the people that mishandled you, they ran you away. They ran you away. Because they pride. They pride. They done ran you away. Oh, I don't sweat nobody. Oh, I don't do no chasing. Tell God that. Tell God you don't do no chasing. Tell God that your pride is in the way. God already know what it is, though. He already know. He already know. God said, don't have no pride with me. When I send my best baby and place my best in your life, you disrespect me. God said, you disrespect me when you do that. You mishandle me. That's a slap in the face to God. Oh, that's a slap in the face. Oh, okay. Stay comfortable or level up. That's the message. That's the message. Wake up. This is the wake up call. This is the wake up call for you. Find yourself in seasons with people. They can't do nothing for you, baby. Nothing. They're not weathering no storm with you. They're not praying for you. They're not doing nothing. They don't have your back. They're doing nothing. Doing nothing. But see, you have to understand that's where the enemy wants you. The enemy wants you with your type. The enemy wants you with your type. That's how he distracts you. That's how he gets you. That's how he gets you. He trap you like that. Oh, I know what she like. Oh, I know what he like. Let me give him this. And then God done sent somebody that may not have been your type. You may not have been fully attracted to him, or they just may not have been what you used to dating. But God sent them. I am. I'm thinking about doing a conference to take us into 2022. And I'm thinking about I'm doing another conference next year. Let me know. Let me know if y'all want y'all want the conference, and I'll put it together. I'll do the conference in 2 weeks. We can have, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 can be how to love a black man. Part 2, how to love a black woman. Y'all let me know if that's what y'all want. And we'll start putting it together. I'm already putting some stuff together. I do want to do an empowerment conference though here online to take us into 2022, because I think we need it. I think the mindset, we need a particular mindset. God wants to have us to have a particular mindset to go into 2022. He doesn't want us to go into 2022 the same. He wants us to be ready to be uncomfortable. He wants us to be ready for him to be able to use us, and things like that. So yes. No, it's not going to be an only men conference. No, it's going to be, men and women. I do want to do conferences where it's all women, and I want to do some conferences where it's all men. I may do that during, my Grinding Royal weekend, where, the first part is going to be all women, where I'm just talking to, just the women. And then part 2 will be just the men. And then we'll come back together and it'll be everybody. So I'm putting a lot of things in motion, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm up all night. I'm working. I'm trying to get my get my family from here to Georgia. It's a lot of things going on. I promise y'all, I'm working hard around the clock to do the things that I'm trying to do. I'm going to be real with y'all. I took a lot of losses during this pandemic. A lot. I took a lot of losses during this pandemic. I thank God for carrying me through this pandemic and sending people to bless me and sow into me. Even like my circle, like I said, Shakia, Anye, Mimi, Dr. David, that has sold into me. My finances took a very big hit during the pandemic, y'all. And I've had to sit here and I've had to be obedient and I've had to be quiet. It's been hard. It's been hard. It has, but I'm still here. I'm still standing. I'm going to move forward. I'm believing in God for a supernatural financial blessing. I'm believing. I've been obedient through all these attacks all year long. I've been obedient. I've been obedient. And God rewards obedience. And I listen to God and I do what God tells me to do. And I want y'all to always have that in your heart. Do what God tells you to do, no matter how hard it is. No matter how hard it is. Do what God tells you to do and be obedient to him. Don't take people for granted. Don't mishandle people. Don't do that. Don't do that. You will curse yourself. And I don't want anybody cursing themselves. Do not curse yourself like that. When you mishandle the people that God sent, God will close doors that are attached to your blessings. Don't do that to yourself. Listen to God. Be still. I'm telling y'all, I've went through people hiring me to do stuff for their business. They pay me and then they go back and they dispute the payment after they got the stuff. Y'all, I've been going through. But God. And I appreciate every single person that he's put around me to bless me. And every person that God told to bless me financially, I appreciate them for being obedient. I really do. And every person that has blessed me financially, every person that has gave me stars on here, every person that has bought off my website, every person that has bought a badge off of Instagram, every person that has sent me gifts on TikTok, I'm right now, I'm asking God. I'm asking God to bless you abundantly. I'm asking God to send an overflow into your household. I'm asking God to bless you tenfold off of what you gave me. Tenfold. I'm asking him to do that. You know why? Because there was people in my life that could have blessed me that did not listen to God. That did not listen to God. They didn't listen. They did not. But the people that listened did not have to. Listen, y'all. People that come in your life and do what they do not have to do it. It's a choice. It's a choice. And people need to realize that about you. And people need to honor that about you. There's not too many people out here that will have your back. There's not too many people out here that will feed you. There's not too many people that will help you with a bill. There's not too many people. I want to shout out Derek too. I want to shout out Derek on this live too. Derek, offered to help me pay my phone bill. I want to shout out Derek too. I'm going to give these people their flowers. Do y'all understand? They had my back. They still got my back. I want to give them their flowers now. I believe in giving people their flowers now. There was too many people around me. God told them to bless me, and they did not bless me. They did not bless me. But the people he told blessed me. Anye, Shakia, Mimi, Dr. David, Derek, they blessed me. Everybody gave stars. Everybody gave me badges. Everybody that bought from my website. I'm asking God to bless you tenfold for the way that you sold into me. And I thank you because you didn't have to do that. But you did. And you're going to be blessed tenfold. God is going to send an overflow to hit every area of your life and you will lack no more. You will lack nothing else. And I'm standing in the gap for you. And God knows when I come and pray, baby, it's going down. I'm standing in the gap for you. That you will never lack. Again, your children will never lack. You're going to create generational wealth that's going to take care of your great-great-grandkids. Do you understand that? I love y'all. And thank y'all for tuning in with me today.